Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV, and yeah, something different. We're outside. It's summer. It's summer in the UK, and it's about 2 weeks. We're gonna get hot weather, and the rest of it's gonna be crap. So probably why Britain's moan a lot because we don't get very good weather here. But hey, we're outside, so I'm taking advantage of it. So big up everyone. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Bellerin and Willian to go. Still simply as 2 transfers. Well, yeah, we're gonna go into it because we'll do a keep sell. We should be expecting some guests on soon. But who are you? I would like to ask this to your question right now. Who is your top 3 to keep? Who is your top 3 to sell? Who is your top 3 to keep? And who's your top 3 to sell at the minute? Basically, 3 targets that need to be sold right off in our squad, and 3 people that should never be sold. Absolutely. Right. And I'm going to show you sort of what I've done to the tier maker that I usually have and adjusted it a little bit. The reset will go back to what it was, but I reset it. Watch this. So here's what we're going to do. We've got never sell. So it means under any circumstances, we're not selling them. Keep, because they're very good, but could sell in the future if it doesn't work out. Sell in the future, basically he's okay, but we need to get rid of him because he's not good enough. Sell now, right? Which means try and get a price for him, try and sell him in this window, and get rid by any means even if you have to tear up the contract, fucking do it. Right? So even if you have to tear up the contract, do it. So tight show. I sent you a link, mate. Right, you're welcome to come on. And top 3 to keep: Tierney, Saka, and ESR. Okay. Top 3 to sell: Bellerin, Willian, Kolasinac. I think Kolasinac is done. He's done. He's not coming back. So I'm just looking at the squad that we've had this season and looking at it from there. So yeah, man. Yeah, so I don't know why I've got the F1 background on there. I always make some mistake. Yeah, silly me. We want the Conky Out one. Yay, we want Conky Out. Pick up everyone in the chat as well. Big up Dugout Daily. Send it on Instagram, mate. Send it on Instagram. Oh, no, I do. I know I got to do. Charlie, check your DMs. Where'd you send the link? I sent it on Instagram, mate. I did send it on Instagram. Yeah, I did. But yeah, big up everyone in the chat. Do make sure you get comments in as well. Get your comments in, get your questions in, get your donations in. Donate to Children's Disease Foundation. I can definitely now confirm we've got Flawless, we've got Carefree Lewis G, we've got. I'm not sure about the judges. I'm gonna have to Instagram message to find out if that's for sure. But we got a fair few people in for the quiz on Saturday, which will be good. Charlie,
you alright?
How you feeling, mate?
I'm still gutted.
Hey, look, at least you match the same record as Arsenal. Sorry. To be fair, you can thank Talk Me because I was about to send you something as soon as the game finished.
What were you gonna send?
I was gonna say, you said not every day you match the record of Arsenal Football Club. Sorry, man. Yeah, man. It's. Hey, to be fair though, right? I said to you that lineup. I said to you, no DM. I don't get what he was playing at. I don't get what he was playing at. I warned you about that lineup. What did you
If
make
I
of it?
speak, I'll be in big trouble.
Oh, go on, make it. No, speak it, man. Let it out. That's what it's here for. Right, therapy settings here. Let's do this.
Embarrassing. That's what it was.
Yeah, I can tell. Why was Raheem Sterling starting? That's what I didn't get. What's he done to turn a start?
Absolutely fuck off.
It's because it's his sentiment because he's been here for 3 years or something. I don't get it, man. But yeah, look. To be fair though, you make the right moves in the summer, you'll be back next year. I can guarantee it. It's just whether he overthinks it again. I just don't get why he's to overthink it. I just think that one DM would have held. I don't think it would have changed what happened with the goal. I think that was a screw up between Diaz and Zinchenko. Zinchenko was fast asleep. But you do wind me up now because like we got to put up with shocking Chelsea all night. Or
Chelsea have won the Champions League twice.
Especially when they were below us. Charlie, they were lower than us in the table. Now look. You know,
but it's not about that. They always had the better squad than us. It's just that they were not playing properly, and they were not being managed some would say in a proper manner.
I get that, but we could have won the Europa League if we got a different manager in. That's all I'm saying. We would have won it. That's what I'm saying. We'd be playing them in the Super Cup right now. But yeah. Anyway, we're moving on. Anyway. But yeah, man, you'll be back next season. I'm sure you'll be probably back in next season going for the Champions League. You'll probably win it next season. That's my bet. So,
I got some inside news on Saturday for transfers.
Oh, what have you got? What have you got?
I'll put it in the private chat, but I don't want to say it out loud. And there'll be a stream on my channel for it.
Yeah, man. Let us know, and then we can both do a stream on together and stuff. Right. So that'll be great because I'm always looking for news. I've started my back page. The back page is back at 6 p.m. People. Yep, the back page is back.
It's in the private chat.
Fucking hell! You're joking.
No.
No, you're joking. Fuck.
No, I'm not.
You got to come up with that soon, man. Jeez. I'm looking it up right now.
But who's your source?
Stephen, it's from an inside source who works in the club. It won't be on the internet.
No, I see it actually.
If that happens, then we should try to get maybe Mahrez or Bernardo Silva, whoever is leaving.
Now Sterling.
No, Sterling also is an upgrade to our attackers. I would take him as well, but his finishing is not that good. That is the main problem.
To be fair, I'd take anyone from fucking Man City.
No, the problem with Sterling will be that he'll be costly because he's English. That is a major problem. I think Mahrez and Bernardo Silva.
Money on.
Yeah, and Mahrez and Bernardo Silva would be cheaper than Sterling.
I head up. But anyway, if they're gonna sell Mahrez, I'll have him. Fuck me, I'll have him any day of the week. But we're gonna move on anyway. But I'll keep a tap on that. I'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, I'll let you come out with that first before I come out with it.
Yeah.
Since it's your club, so at least you're making the right moves. But speaking of Arsenal, I've changed this will reset and go back to its usual state, but it's the same tier, mate. But I've just changed it. So we've got, like I said, we've got never sell, which means we never ever do it. Keep, but we might sell in the future if he doesn't perform. Keep, but we need to sell him at some point. Sell now is try and sell in this window, and get rid by any means if we have to tear up the contract, we do it now. Even if we have to pay him off. So let's get on to it then. I could include the manager in this, but I'll leave the manager out for this. I'll feel how I feel. See how we get on.
The owners have said that he's not going anywhere, so there's no point, no matter how much we say.
I'm just saying what I would do, but there you go. But yeah, there's a lot of things that players that won't go, but we need to go. But right. So where should we start? Should we start with the people out of this squad?
Goalkeepers?
Go on, Tish. Pick one.
No, I was saying goalkeepers.
Hello.
Yeah, am I audible? I'm from the phone. So goalkeepers.
Goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeepers. We've got Bernd Leno, Matt Ryan, and Runnison. What should we do with the goalkeepers? Or Bernd Leno. Who are you gonna go?
I'm gonna keep him.
Keep. You put him in keep. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan.
I would keep him as well.
Yep. Runnison, get rid by any means.
Yeah, send him out on loan. He still has time, so send him out on loan. We don't want him.
So
let's see if he can develop into anything. No, we won't get any money for him, so we can try to send him out on loan.
That's what I mean. There's like you could either sell him out or get him out of the club now to get him some experience. Get rid of by any means. It doesn't matter.
Have you kept any option of a loan, like in the?
That's a good point, actually. That's a good point. Send on loan. Yep.
The reason I'm saying send Runnison on loan, I'll tell you the reason. A lot of people have mentioned this in a few streams that Martinez was not good at all till he went on that loan to Reading, and that changed his career in a lot of ways. So if Runnison can do something with his career by going out on loan, who knows? We can at least sell him at a better price, like we sold Martinez.
Yeah. I've sent the link again, Taicho, mate. Try again. Yeah. If not, I'll put it in the chat and just say you can come on only. But yeah, so defenders. Can I make a suggestion here? Can we just put Tierney never sell?
Yeah, that is obvious.
Nah, you're not selling him. Right, you're banned ever unless he has a crippling injury. Yeah, go on, Nitish. You go for.
Unfortunately, David Luiz is going. Otherwise, I would have probably kept him. But for me, Callum Chambers is a definite keep.
Definite keep.
Yes, yes.
Keep, but selling. I'd say keep and sell in the future.
I think right now we don't have a right back till we don't get a Max Aarons or someone as a right back. I think Callum Chambers is going to be our first choice right back in the upcoming season, according to me.
First choice, but what about Suarez?
I think Suarez is a good backup for. Suarez is a good backup for both right back and left back.
I think Suarez is better than Chambers. Miles better.
Yeah, but.
And I think I get your point for keeping him, but I'd sell in the future. He's not going to get to the level where we need to be.
I think I would sell Suarez in the future. Cedric Suarez in the future.
Wow, because I'd keep Suarez for me. He's quality.
Because Arteta isn't anyway starting him regularly. He's a good backup who can play both right back and left back. I think Callum Chambers doesn't have the crossing ability, but he improved in the second half of the season. He helped Nicola Pepe in also performing better towards the end of the season. And the only reason he wasn't around at the start of the season was because he was injured. If he wasn't injured, probably he would have even replaced Bellerin earlier. So I think Callum Chambers will be the first choice right back in the upcoming season. So I would keep him. And Cedric I would keep in keep, but with the option of selling later.
I mean, Taicho, let me get your opinion on this, because I think it should be the other way around, to be honest. I really do feel that. But what do you feel, Taicho? What do you say?
On
Hello?
Cedric?
Yeah, on Cedric and to Chambers. Who should we sell like out of the two of them, or who should we keep?
I really like Chambers myself, but I'd sell him, definitely. I think Cedric is the better right back.
That's what I feel. That's how I feel. But I'd say for me, I'd say Chambers is selling in the future. Like maybe it's not immediate, right now, but for me, it's definitely a future. So unless we get Matt Sowens, if we get Matt Sowens in, then one of them has to go. And for me, I'd rather I'd rather sell Chambers. Suarez has overall over the season been far better. It shows that when he's mostly played in Europa League games, when the Europa League games are the ones that matter this season. So that's my feeling on it. So
One of the factors that may benefit not Bellerin, Chambers is the way his game and his play has impacted Pepe. So the last 4 to 5 games that Chambers has been playing along with Pepe on that right flank, it has improved his game. So let's see what happens. But according to me, I think Chambers will start the upcoming season as the first choice right back, unless he gets injured for any reason.
should we put them both and keep them and sell in the future?
Yes, we can keep both because I get the feeling, and you guys also feel that Chambers will be sold eventually. I get the feeling Cedric will be sold eventually. So let's see.
Yeah, okay, let's do that then. Okay. That's in case you get.
There's one more thing. One more thing. Just adding quickly about Cedric. I think a lot will depend on his performance for Portugal in the Euros and how he plays.
Yeah, I think he'll be quality in Euros. To be honest, I think he's quality in Euros. He's quality in that Portugal squad. Let's go. Let's move on because I want to get this through as soon as possible. Let's go with let's go with centre backs, and I'm gonna start with Rob Holding. Sell. Get rid of him. Right, he's useless. Gabriel, I'll give Taicho. What'd you go for? Taicho, would you say never sell?
Keep or never sell, yeah, it's kind of in the middle.
Yeah, I think he's been one of our best centre backs for me. David Luiz, what's everyone's feeling on David Luiz? Me, I would have just sold him anyway, but I just can't stand his mistakes.
I would keep him.
But he's going anyway. So we have to say sell now because he's going anyway. Well, actually, just don't include in the conversation because he's going.
Yeah, he's going, but he's gone.
Okay, so we won't include him now. Let's go with
Pablo
Mari. Sorry, thank you. What do you do with Pablo Mari? I think he's not bad. I don't think he's ever made really any mistakes. Keep.
I would keep him. Keep.
I'd say keep, but you could have the option to sell in the future. But I'd say keep for now, for 2 seasons at least.
Yeah, keep. I would keep him.
Fuck off, Marley. Right? It's not like Brazil where it's permanently hot, man. Sorry. Honestly. Right, try being in England for once. It's always freezing cold. Man. God. Charlie, I'll send you the link anyway, mate. You gotta get yourself on here. Anyway, sorry. Let's go with Hector Bellerin. Oh, get rid. By any means necessary. Get rid of him. Tear up the contract. I don't care.
He's anyways going, right? So get rid of him.
Change his job description to environmentalist or fashion designer.
Whatever gets us more money.
Yeah, whatever. So that's that we can agree on. Holy hell, here's the first, guys. Me and Natish are agreeing on something.
Yeah, Holding and Bellerin both.
Get me a visa, dude. Challenge accepted. Yeah, okay. I sent a link anyway. Mario, I sent you a link on Insta, so I can send it on Twitter if you really want me to. But yeah, so we're gonna go for Who else is Kolasinac is gone. That's it.
No,
Really,
he's
isn't it?
not gone. Kolasinac hasn't gone. He has one more year. We have to
I
sell
haven't
him.
got him. I haven't got him on here, but we know what to do with him. Get rid of by any means
Yeah,
necessary.
sell. Yeah, yeah. Get
Get
rid.
rid of-
Get rid.
Get rid of him. There's no one else, is there? Is it, unless I've missed anyone?
Mavropanos.
I did put him in the team. He was on loan. I haven't put him
Okay,
on here.
but yeah, I would also sell him also. Mavropanos, I would
Yeah,
sell him.
fine.
Anyways.
Yeah, I'll put Sell now.
William Saliba? Sorry, go ahead.
Saliba. Oh, Saliba. Yeah, that. Again, I didn't put him in the team. Saliba's a never sell for me.
Yeah, same.
We should start using him next season.
I think that will definitely happen.
Anthony. Mavropanos for me. Mavropanos needs to go. Saliba is never sell. I want to start seeing that the Saliba in that back four next season. I don't care if Fofana can do it and be one. If Fofana's in one of the teams of the season, for God's sake, I put in my team in the season. He's been that good. So why can't Saliba do it? I'm sorry, Saliba should be in there. So if he's not,
no, but I'll tell you one thing.
I'll go mad.
But,
honestly.
But I'll tell you one thing. Fofana also had a lot of bad games as well. The problem is that the fans don't see the bad side of the things that are happening. Like I'll tell you one game in particular that cost Leicester cheap. Like it cost them the top 4. It was the Chelsea game after they won the FA Cup. He was bad in that game.
I understand that. And every defender's going to have bad games, and I see that. But most of the games this season, he's been quality.
No, I mean to say the Arsenal fans say that why is he starting when Saliba was the better defender in France, and he's starting over and Saliba is sent out on loan. But the thing is, the guy has had bad games as well. I know he's had good games as well. I'm not denying.
You know what? Look, I always count the fact he's had good. He's always had bad games in there. I'm just saying is that look. So I know if Steve came in the side, he's going to make mistakes. Right? Every young defender is going to make mistakes. Look at Zinchenko, for fuck's sake. He made one of the biggest mistakes of one of the biggest games. Right? But in the end, he's not going to make him a bad centre back. I mean, for me, it's just one of the ways you learn as a centre back. And I feel that Saliba having that time in the Prem, right, in a team that we're supposed to be is not going to be supposed to be challenging for anything, it'd be good for him to learn sort of that off like your David Luiz's, like you learn off of David Luiz who's been experienced, who's been into a World Cup final and everything like that. So for me, I just feel that Saliba, I feel that next season he needs to start being in that back four, and if he's not, then serious questions have to be asked. There's no excuses now. He's got to be in there. Right? He's had another great season at Nice, so he's got to be. He's got to start playing now. He's got to.
The points are two. One, that it's not that he wouldn't make mistakes. He would make mistakes too. I agree with that. But the thing is, he would have most probably not played ahead of Rob Holding and David Luiz, who are the senior defenders. And David Luiz has had a decent season again. So good thing now that David Luiz is gone, Saliba coming in, he can play more football. If he had unfortunately, we didn't send him out on loan during the summer itself.
We also seen how bad Holding is. So to be honest, he'd go above Holding as well this next season, for me.
No, a lot of Arsenal fans have also said that we can't play two youngsters immediately. We need to have some experience. The thing with Leicester is, comparing Fofana, they have Johnny Evans and Suyanchu at the back as well. And that is why they can afford to have a youngster therein. But if we keep two central defenders as Gabriel and Saliba, it will be very difficult because both are quite young in comparison and inexperienced. So Gabriel is probably settling down. No, but then where do you play Saliba?
No, but what I'm saying is, do you feel that you need like that experience to say like? Because if that's the case, then I would get an experienced centre back that knows the game, been there, done that, wrote the book, and I would get rid of Holding.
I think the thing that will happen now is that we will continue to play Holding as the first choice, with Saliba getting the cup games initially, and if he can slowly improve and become better, then Saliba will come into the first team regularly, and Holding will go into the cups.
To be fair, Stephen is no longer in the UK. That's clearly the American summer sky, and Stephen's hunting down the conkeys. Oh, I fucking wish. I so wish. Anyway, we'll move on to we'll move on to the midfield then. And Partey for me is like, despite what's happened this
Unsellable.
season, he's unsellable. You can't sell him. That's Balogun. What are you on about? There it is. Never sell. So that's clear as day. Danny Ceballos, get the hell out of here. Get out of here. Tear up the contract. Don't care what you're doing.
just delete his avatar.
No. Do you know what you do? It's like, you know, you can delete player on our FIFA. Do that.
Yeah.
Delete the player.
I bet everyone who has the 2021 edition of FIFA will have gone to their Arsenal squad and released him from his contract immediately.
Oh yeah, that's. I managed to actually send him for some money.
That's great.
Oh god. Granit Xhaka, me. Oh, this guy's got to go. Can we get rid of him now? I'm bored of him.
I wanted to get rid of him till last summer. I will still probably sell him, but we need a backup. We need a good first choice. I mean, like a midfielder. We need to buy one. Bissouma, hopefully. Happens.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who else is there? El Neni. He's not bad as a squad player. To be honest, he's never been actually that bad as a squad player. He doesn't make the many mistakes as Xhaka does. He doesn't play. He's not outstanding on that. He's not going to be the level that we want to be. That's why I'd say I'll keep it selling in the future. So like selling the next transfer window.
See, someone asked me, would I keep El Neni over Xhaka? The answer is no. And I will tell you one reason why. The reason is, what happens is, Arsenal generally is a team that ends up going down to the opposition. That is, we concede a goal generally, even after dominating the possession and doing all the things right, we concede a goal, and then we need someone from the bench who can add more creativity and score a goal. El Neni doesn't seem to be that kind of a player. So if I'm saying I will sell Xhaka, I will sell El Neni as well, and I would rather sell El Neni before Xhaka.
I'd have him as like a third choice. For me, I just feel that whenever he's played with Partey, he's not actually been that bad. Xhaka just makes that so many times. He makes so many more mistakes for me. I just can't stand the mistakes anymore for me. El Neni, I know he's not the greatest, but one thing I get with El Neni, and this is the one thing that Man City were missing in that final, is that saw that at Fernandinho where he stops. Basically, what happens is he doesn't try anything fancy, but he kills the game. He kills the attacking play off. He gets the ball, holds it up, and passes it safe, right, and kills the game. So then we can start going forward, rather than Xhaka trying something extravagant, fucking it up, and then we're still under pressure. So for me, it takes that pressure off the back four for me a little bit better than Xhaka. For me,
I love the Arsenal players. I love my Arsenal players, but El Neni isn't even 10% of Fernandinho.
No, I'm not saying he's Fernandinho. I'm not saying he's that. I'm just saying what.
No, I'm not saying he's not even 10% of him.
No, I'm not saying he isn't. He is definitely not that. But what I'm saying is he's just like calms. It just calms everything down. He doesn't try and do anything stupid. So
he does that. He has a great shot as well. But the problem again, I'm saying, is that like we can use Bissouma there for that role. Then I don't think we need another El Neni. We need someone who can like create more and go forward. Even if that is like not quite an expensive player, I would need another one that would like because see, if Bissouma comes in, he's going to be there, and Thomas Partey is going to push forward, and they can both interchange and play that kind of role where one stays back and the other goes forward. So defensively, I think we should be much more sorted. And Partey's role, as like he had to overexert this season, that will be taken care of. But we need one more midfielder, a box-to-box kind of player, or a workhorse. That I kept saying, we need a workhorse there, like a player like a Kovacic. Yeah.
To be fair, though, I don't think we're going to probably get more than one defender. This is the thing, realistically, when I'm looking at a realistic point of view, we're not going to get probably one more midfielder other than Bazuma, right? For example. So
if he sell both Xhaka, good.
That's why I said there is like you put keep for this season, for next season, but you sell him next season. That's what I'm saying. That's what the keep future is for. So realistically, we know we need to get rid of him, but at the minute we're not going to be able to get rid of him because we're too busy getting other players in.
Let's see. Maybe I think I
get rid of any, but he is a third. Say Basuma got. That's what I'm saying.
What I would say is I would rather sell both and give Aziz a little time if I have to.
Yeah, I mean that's option as well. I think he might need. I think for Aziz, I think he needs more probably because he hasn't played at all. I think I would like to see him in more of the cup games first before I start seeing him in Premier League action. For me.
Yeah. So Thomas Partey and Bissouma first. Thomas Partey and Bissouma first choice. Aziz backup. Sell both El-Neni and Xhaka according to me. But anyways, that is close. That is close. Similar and close.
I'd rather just keep him especially if there's like injuries that we've had this season. If there's more injuries this season, next season, then I'd rather just have him there in case like we don't have any more injuries, and then next season we can definitely improve. For me, I
will say one thing which will irritate you to an extent. If we are not selling Willian, I would like to see him play at times in this role, playing the transitional midfielder kind of rather than playing as a winger, because he doesn't have the space to take on opposition defenders anymore, but he can transition the play very smoothly. I wanted to see that last season, but it didn't happen.
Yeah. How you watch? I'm not watching from work. I'm doing this from home. I'm doing this from home, mate. This is my back garden, right? You want to see the length of my garden? It's freaking like huge, right? Huge back garden, right? Hey, Static, Stephen. I think we know what the Tish is going to say about Pepe. We'll worry about that when we get to it.
By the way, I included Pepe in my top 5 players of the season, but he's not player of the season.
Oh, we didn't say he was player of the season. That's the point. We didn't say he was. He just said he's one of the better ones. That's what I was saying. I'll get into that in a minute. Let's just skip through the rest. Smith Rowe, never sell.
Yeah, never said. Smith Rowe, Saka, we can get these guys already in.
Yeah, just leave them there. Willian, get rid. Right, bye. Get out of here. Get out of here.
But if you have seen the thing with Inter Miami, they already got some kind of a fine and stuff for the Blas Matuidi signing that they had last year. So don't know whether their budget has also been reduced. Don't know whether they'll be signing both David Luiz and Willian now. Let's see.
Okay. Odegaard,
I would keep.
You keep.
I want him on loan. I would prefer to have him on loan.
Yeah, but okay. So if you can get it again, then it'd be great. We're gonna go to Martinelli. Is never sell. Never.
Never sell right now.
Reece Nelson. Send out on loan.
Loan.
Yeah. Pepe, go on then. Let's go Pepe. Keep.
Keep with option to sell maybe in the future. One last season. If he can't perform this season, then bye.
I'd say keep. I'd definitely keep him. Might possibly never sell him, but I'd definitely say keep. Fair enough. Okay. Lacazette. Lacazette.
I am keeping him. I am keeping him.
You're keeping him.
If Aubameyang plays like he played this season, who are we going to then get the goals from? If you're selling Lacazette or letting him go, I would rather let him leave on a free if he has to leave at the end of this season, rather than trying to sell him for petty cash. We're not going to get any kind of big money anyways, so I would rather
What
keep
about
him for
sell
at least
Aubameyang?
one season.
I'd rather sell Aubameyang.
Sell him, sell Aubameyang. Yeah, I don't mind that.
I'd sell him. I'd sell Aubameyang. I would
I
sell
I
Aubameyang.
I would
For
sell
me,
Aubameyang if it is possible to sell.
nothing seems to me that he's going to improve for me. But there you go.
The problem is not that. The problem is it is a well known fact that Aubameyang does nothing when he's not scoring goals. Now the thing is his wages are high and he's not done anything overall in terms of intensity. But the thing is if we can sell him, then sell him and get in a backup striker like Edward from Celtic or someone else.
Yeah.
I said keep with the option of selling, because if he does not fire in the big games this season, then he should be gone.
Who's? I think he will. Don't worry about it.
Pepe.
Oh, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. What? What's going on?
Who has access to your account?
Oh, there it is. I can't get. There you go. Go away. There you go. There you go. Right. Anyway, let's go to Eddie Nketiah. Sell. Get rid of him. Balogun, keep for me. He needs to be starting playing more.
Keep with the option of later selling. He should be given chances this season. He should be given chances, but if he doesn't do anything, then we should sell him.
No worries. Aziz, keep.
Yeah, keep.
Collateral. I'm not going to really include collateral in this. Collateral.
All youngsters should be loaned out. Apart from Aziz and Balogun and these guys who will actually be getting chances.
Okay.
Who else? Saka is keep, never sell. Emil Smith Rowe, same. I think we covered almost all players, right?
Just to wind you up. Sorry. I'm not, it's changed his mind at last. Pepe the King.
Yeah, exactly. That is what I just said. He has scored, according to me, against all teams when season was done, and against smaller teams. So if he doesn't score against big teams and in the big games, he should go.
He's already had one debate about
it. No, I'm not debating about it. What I'm saying is, if he doesn't perform against bigger teams in the upcoming season, then he will have to go, because we'll have to sell.
No, we're not keeping Arteta. No. The only reason we're keeping Arteta is because our board's shit. That's the only reason. But I'm telling you what I am doing. I said I would give him, I'd even put an embargo in his contract saying you're not allowed to manage another team, like just to save another team from like the abyss. I was agreeing with you. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so what we never sell is Tierney, Gabriel, Partey, Smith Rowe, Pepe, Martinelli. Keep is Leno, Matty Ryan, Pablo Mari, Odegaard, Pepe, Lacazette, Balogun, Aziz. Keep but sell probably next season is Chambers, Suarez, and El Neni. Send out on loan is Runnerson, Reece Nelson, and Collateral. Sell now is Holding, Xhaka, Aubameyang, and Nketiah. Aubameyang, sell now. Sell this season. Get rid by any means necessary, even if you have to set up the contract, is Bellerin, right? Hit the bell end. Danny Ceballos and Free Willy as well with Mikel Arteta, but obviously that's not going to happen. But I'd like to do it.
Actually, with respect to Steven, with respect to Willian, we should put him in sell because we should make money out of the deal.
No. He's not. He's not coming back. No. He's not that back in the training.
No, I'm saying we should sell him for some money. I'm saying we should make at least 10 million from that deal.
Buy him on a 200 grand a week contract. No one. Just tear the contract though. I don't care.
It's 100. It's the base salary is 100 grand a week. He took a pay cut. It's 100 grand a week with bonuses and the other payments that are added, the joining bonus and the other bonuses. That is what it will become. That extend his deal. Yeah.
Yeah, or you could sell him and keep Suarez.
We are keeping both.
Okay, but anyway, that's a possibility, and that could fire up another question for me. And for me, if that's the case, then I'll get rid of him now. Get rid of him now.
I would give it.
No, because we need a right back anyway. So we know Suarez can definitely do a job on the left back as a backup. So if we get a Max Aarons or a Lamptey in, right, get rid of him now. Then then we can get some money for him instead of doing what we usually do, which is run down the contract. And then
Lamptey will have to be groomed into a right back. He's not a right back. So with respect to Max Aarons.
Max Aarons then. Unless Bayern Munich can't go in for him anymore. If Bayern Munich are going for him, we're screwed.
See, even if Max Aarons comes in, Chambers has a lot of advantages. So I think I would still extend his contract and then try to sell him. His wages are not much. He's not like an Aubameyang kind of contract. He's same as Willian, maybe around 100k a week. So that is all his contract is right now. So I would extend it and then try to sell him, even if I have to sell him.
Yeah. Okay. Apart from that, there's not much else. I mean, we're gonna look at fights later on. Got the back pages later on. We're looking at some more transfer news that's returning for another transfer window. So tune in at 6 p.m. for that. What we got coming up this week? Let's let you guys know what's coming up this week. Next week we're doing our monthly audit. It'll be 1 month since monetization. Oh, for fuck's sake! This laptop wants to work. All right, let's try this. No, this doesn't want to work now, does it?
It's saying you were too hard on Free Willy.
Anyway, it's not working. Anyway, mate. Actually, what could look at my phone. StreamYard.
This is why you should not be too hard on Free Willy.
Yeah, I'm just struggling to do this. I don't know why. Come on. Personally, I would to see Chambers today if I was you. Chambers can have shave tonight. Decent, good for backup. Yeah,
I agree.
Not for me, to be honest. But I would sell Chambers. I was like, who's? Oh, Tom, leave
Keep Danny Ceballos. Yeah, I would have tied Danny Ceballos to a pole or a lamppost in Spain.
Yeah, we got the pages, but is back tonight, 6 p.m. off, which is Liverpool sign Canate and Arsenal try and target two targets. Then we've got at 8:30, I believe. 8:30. Yeah, 8:30 Scouting the Americas, episode 1, which is basically looking at both America and South America for talent. I'm not sure if I have a special guest coming on for that, but I'll have to check with Amali, see if I can get him or not. Potential. Yeah, we're looking at potential Premier League targets, not just Arsenal. Then tomorrow is for just I think the liver awareness stream and one other stream after that, I believe, which is liver awareness show is another liver story, and it's about someone a kid that I was 14 years old. Spoke to their parents. He said if it's okay to do it as a live stream, they said absolutely no problem. If they can join, they can. If they don't, but there you go. They'll be at 5:30. It's a bit a tough one to read, but then we've got a preview at 8:30 for that for England versus Austria. Watch along. I'm not quite sure what if I'm the watch along. I need to speak to a couple people first and see how it goes. But yeah, but we're gonna leave it there. Nitish, where can they find you, mate?
Yeah, you guys can find me on Beyond the Post and on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Twitter almost 3,200 followers now, trying to push it to 5,000 soon. With respect to YouTube, we'll be probably doing a video tomorrow discussing about the European champions, Portugal, and having a look at the squad. So let's see, and do tune in, and you can check out some of the other videos on the channel as well. It's like more like a maybe once or twice a week kind of thing right now. Once monetization happens, maybe a bit more content, but for now, that is about it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can do anything towards that. But I'll start my sort of previews and stuff next week for the Euros. I've got a packed week this week again, so we'll plan something in the pipeline next week. And next week we won't be doing that many videos before the Euros because there's certain things we need to get done for the channel, so we need to make time for that. So we will be doing a couple videos on normal shows, like the Checker Flag show, the Hot Off the Press show, the Liver Awareness show. Liver Awareness show, obviously, definitely.
Okay, I guess Steven got disconnected. So, anyways, I think he was saying that he will be doing a lot of shows next week, and I just wanted to say that I thank him for having me on as well. But I think his laptop probably crashed. So the stream is going on, and hopefully he can come back soon. So if anyone is new to the channel, do subscribe to it. And Steven is doing this for a good cause. I think he wanted to try and share the charity and the things related to it and the kind of money that has been raised today. But unfortunately, it got disconnected, and I think he's back now. Your video looks much clearer now. Okay, I said that too soon. Okay, I guess.
So anyway,
Yeah.
do smash that like button as usual. Do hit that subscribe button. We're back at 6 p.m. and as usual, but we're back then. So until then, everyone stay safe, stay well, and we will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye.